So you're probably considering in purchasing a home within the next 6 to 12 months. The steps you take today will prepare you to be in the best position possible so that when the time comes, you are ready to go and fully prepared to make that move. So in this video, I'm walking you through the main 4 steps to take to prepare. Step 1, do a buyer consultation with your realtor. In that case would be me. I know it feels like it's not worth it right now because, the timing is so far out, but it is one of the most important steps to take. In this buyer consultation, as your agent, I will listen to your wants, your needs, and basically try to get you and your partner, if you have one, on the same page about what house you guys want and what you're looking for in that home. We will discuss your location, commutes, schools if you need them, how many bedrooms, bathrooms, and basically show you in real time what price ranges look like in that area that you want with the things you want in the home. Another important step is to walk you through the process and the basics of buying a home and go over what the action steps will need to be in order for you to be ready in the next 6 to 12 months. It is at that point that I recommend that you also talk to a lender, and that would be step 2. If you're not paying cash for a home, I always recommend that you talk to a local lender way before time. I can understand that this step may be scary and might feel unnecessary since you won't be basically buying a home anytime soon, but believe me when I say that this is one of the most important steps because the lender can walk you through the qualification process, the requirements, and basically figure out what specific things to your specific situation need to be taken care of in the next few months to help you qualify for the house that you want. The lender will explain the loan types, the requirements, basically for each type of loan, and that is huge for you to understand when you're planning ahead. Now, don't go on the blind about this. If you're serious about buying a home, you don't want to assume that you know what you need, and then when the time comes, find out that you don't qualify for the loan and potentially lose out on 3 things: great market, great interest rates, and home opportunities. I typically, except in specific circumstances, recommend to stay away from large mortgage banks and online mortgage institutions. It has been my experience and that of many of my colleagues really, that because these entities run large amounts of mortgage loans, the experience is more distant and it's hard to get them to communicate and work with us as a team on your behalf when the time comes to buy a house. Usually local lenders know exactly what is happening in your local market and how best to help you, so take that into consideration when looking for a lender. I can recommend a few. Step 3 is basically to gauge the market while you prepare. Determining where you want to buy from that initial buyer consultation we had is crucial because it can change the price range and location of the house. And I'm sure that you know that some areas are more expensive than others, so having a clear mind about what that is and what would be your plan B is crucial. What I do with my clients is that every so often, while they're preparing, I'll send them a list of homes in the desired market that are currently for sale. That way, they can be knowledgeable about what prices are doing, how they're fluctuating, how long homes are lasting in the market, so that when the time is right for them to buy the home, they know exactly what to expect. Step 4 is basically to stay in touch with me at least once a month. A good realtor will keep you updated to what the market is doing, how are interest rates doing, and answer any questions that you might have along the way. I typically keep in touch with my future clients at least once a month or so to update my clients on these things, and as well as keep them accountable as to the things that they need to do in order to prepare based on that initial consultation. As a bonus tip, and this one probably goes out more to the ladies than for the gentlemen, remember this: most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time, your first home is never your dream home. What I've observed is that most of the time, mainly the women or the ladies want a turnkey, perfect home as their first home, and that, more often than not, doesn't happen. The important fact is to get into a home now to build equity and unlock all the tax benefits that you get when you become a homeowner. Most people forget about that. Later down the road, you can sell or save for a second home that can then have all the things you want and be your forever home. Hope you found this information valuable. Feel free to browse the rest of my videos and subscribe to my page. I have great content that walks you through the buying process, so go take a look at that. And don't forget to click on the link below to unlock my home buyer checklist. You can work on it to give you a better idea of what you qualify for. Talk to you soon.